If you're confused as how the Marriott timeshare system works, you've come to the right place. Our first book, Marriott Timeshares. How does the Marriott system work? Marriott is right at the top of the timeshare food chain. It has an enormous exposure in the entire industry, and what they do impacts the entire industry. Whether you own, plan to own, or just curious, you should keep up with Marriott and its practices. Marriotts are 5-star resorts, and they offer a great vacation experience. The locations are top-notch, and the resorts are first class, and the sales reps are some of the best in the industry. The Marriott systems. Marriotts are a traditional week-based timeshare system. Every domestic U.S. Marriott timeshare is sold as a fee-simple deed to a fixed week in a fixed condo in a fixed resort. Marriotts located out of the U.S. might be leasehold and are subject to the laws of the country. The reason for this is that there are only 51 weeks that can be sold per condo. 1 week is set up for maintenance. This is very important. Most or all states require a timeshare developer to show how all 52 weeks are owned. Normally 1 week, the deep cleaning maintenance week, is not sold but owned by Marriott. The other 51 weeks must be deeded to individuals who pay for and are owners of that time slice. Thus, it is easy for the state to determine if a timeshare developer is overselling a unit at a resort. So look at your deed and find out which fixed week at which fixed villa you own. However, Marriott has added on top of that a structure that they call seasons. The basic seasons are Platinum season at the top, Gold, Silver, Bronze, and a few other seasons. In addition to this list, there are seasons that can be fixed high demand weeks. These are typically the 4th of July week, week 51, which is Christmas, week 52, New Year's, week 7, which is President's Week. Marriott can create any high demand week it wants, and these high demand weeks are typically called Platinum Plus, sometimes Platinum Plus Holiday. Marriott does sell fixed weeks too. Some of their units at the Maui Ocean Club's new towers are sold as fixed weeks in a fixed condo in a fixed tower. But the vast majority of Marriotts are sold as floating weeks within a system. Buy a unit, you own a deed to a fixed week that normally floats within a season of usage. You make reservations within your season, and then you can use the week, turn the week in for Marriott reward points if the unit was bought direct from Marriott, turn in the week to II in exchange for one of the 2,200 participating II resorts, gift the week to anyone you want, rent the week to anyone you want. Each year, you will have a maintenance fee invoice from Marriott that must be paid. Failure to pay maintenance fees will result in legal action by the resort against you. And lastly, you can sell your unit to anyone you want for any amount of money you want. Let's move on to seasons. Further into seasons. Take a typical Marriott, like Summit Watch, and you will immediately notice there are huge demand for ski weeks and low or no demand for mud seasons. This is why every Marriott has seasons of usage. Again, the standard seasons for a Marriott are Platinum Plus, Holiday Season Weeks, Platinum Season, Gold, Silver, Bronze, and there can be a few others. Platinum Plus and Platinum Plus Holiday are normally fixed weeks, which can easily cost twice as much as the week before and after it. Basically, Seasons are a way to group similar demand weeks together and allow an owner a choice of which week to use. Of course, each higher level season costs more to buy. The owner of one season cannot use their week at another season at that same resort or at the same season at any other Marriott resort. It's good only at that one Marriott resort. There's no upgrading or downgrading allowed. A Platinum Plus or a Platinum Plus Holiday owner is still considered to be a Platinum owner, so they can downgrade to use a Platinum week. However, they can't use Gold or Silver, and Platinum owners cannot reserve Platinum Plus Holiday weeks. Maintenance fees are yearly expenses, and just like taxes, maintenance fees are relentless. They occur each year, and they always keep getting more expensive. Maintenance fees are used as follows. There is one cleaning fee built in for your stay, operating expenses for the year at your resort, reserves to be set aside to buy new furniture, fixture, and equipment, and taxes, perhaps. Some resorts have taxes built in, and some of them have it external to the maintenance fee. You can expect maintenance fees to increase at about the inflation rate and a bit more year after year. Basics of reservations. 12 months before your check-in day, you can call or click your reservation request to Marriott. 50% of the villa inventory is set aside for this purpose. 13 months before your check-in day, owners who own 2 or more weeks can combine them and call in a request for a reservation. 50% of the villa inventory is set aside for this purpose too. You can cancel your reservation up to 60 days before check-in and get your weeks back, plus pay a fee to do this. Once a reservation is made, it can be deposited in II or put up for rent. If the villa is a lock-off, it can be locked off and parted or all of it deposited into II. It can be used, gifted, or rented. Let's move on to renting out your Marriott. Any Marriott owner can rent any unit they want for any amount of money they can get. Marriott has a rental program if you want them to handle your rental. You can use eBay, Craigslist, etc. to list your unit and ask for any amount of money you think folks will pay. You get it all. The front desk of every Marriott demands a credit card to be used when checking in. Marriott will pre-authorize $1,000 on the credit card in case the person trashes the villa. That goes for owners, exchangers, and renters. There is no stigma to renting your unit. Some timeshares, like Disney, have fellow owners up in arms if you rent out a unit, especially a holiday week. Marriott owners enjoy their full rights of ownership and don't chide fellow owners for making a buck or two from their unit. Moving on to special assessments. The unexpected. Hurricanes happen, tornadoes happen, earthquakes happen. The unexpected can cause havoc on your resort. Special assessments are the way the resort handles these events. The total bill is divided by the number of owners, and each owner gets a bill that may be due immediately or spread out over years. An older Marriott is susceptible to special assessments. So if buying an older Marriott, ask if any assessments are in effect. This concludes Marriott Timeshares.